Excellencies, friends and colleagues, it is my pleasure to be speaking to you today as we celebrate the launch of the UNFPA's new country program for 2023-2027, which is the umbrella shaping UNFPA's assistance in a manner reflective of national needs and priorities, especially in the areas of gender equality and adolescence and youth development. Since the launch of the national consultations for the CPD in November 2021, the Ministry of International Cooperation and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs worked hand in hand with UNFPA to ensure that the CPD is aligned with the goal that is placed at the heart of Egypt's development agenda, namely promoting gender equality and fulfilling the potential of youth, which are critical to accelerating sustainable development. This goal is unanimously reflected across Egypt's strategic priorities for all sectors, as the government recognizes that the empowerment of girls and youth has a multiplier effect in all other areas of development. Investing in the power of adolescents today will yield a more just and prosperous future in solving the problems of climate change, political conflict, economic growth, disease prevention, as well as global sustainability. As such, I would like to highlight Egypt's continued commitment to applying needed policies and structural reforms to support Egyptian families, women and girls, and to improving their access to quality services and care through national programs and initiatives such as Hayat Karima and in line with Egypt Vision 2030 as well as the SDGs. In this regard, I would like to acknowledge UNFPA's prominent role in supporting the national efforts to combat all forms of gender-based violence and to empower Egyptian women and girls, and its efforts to support the government of Egypt in achieving SDG 5, including ensuring access to reproductive health services. UNFPA's role in fulfilling the promise of the 1994 International Conference on Population and Development, ICPD, the program of action has become even more pressing in the past few years, not only since the COVID-19 pandemic, but also in light of the global pledges and promises that were made during COP27 with regards to championing and prioritizing the health and rights of women, girls, and the youth. Ladies and gentlemen, while we are gathered today to celebrate the launch of the new strategy, I would like to take a moment to express my heartfelt appreciation to the United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA, and their tremendous efforts and invaluable contribution to the success we have achieved under the previous country program document for the period 2018 to 2022. Throughout the implementation of the previous strategy, the collaborative partnership between UNFPA and the government has been instrumental in driving positive change and making a meaningful impact in our communities. Under the previous strategy, the combined efforts of UNFPA and the government have led to significant advancements in various areas, including but not limited to the UNFPA, which played an undeniably strong role in supporting national policies, development plans, and initiatives with regard to family planning, maternal health, youth development, and combating gender-based violence and harmful practices in alignment with Egypt's Vision 2030. Also, it has supported the launch of the General Framework for the Egyptian National Strategy for Youth and Adolescence in partnership with the Ministry of Youth and Sports. And last but not least, we would also like to express appreciation for its strong enthusiasm in supporting the National Project for Development of the Egyptian Family, which aims to have tangible positive impact on the livelihoods of the average Egyptian citizen through its economic, cultural, legislative, services, as well as digital transformation pillars. The achievements made under the previous strategy have laid a strong foundation upon which we can build onto in the new one. They have inspired us to push the boundaries further, to strive for even greater progress, and to embrace new approaches that will propel us forward in our shared vision. The launch of the CPD comes right after the launch of the UN Sustainable Development Framework and what makes it even more remarkable is how the UNFPA CPD has shown synchrony as well as strong alignment with the UN SCDF, setting the stage for a cohesive and integrated approach to our development agenda. The Ministry of International Cooperation, on behalf of the Government of Egypt and in partnership with the UN Resident Coordinator, launched the United Nations Sustainable Development Framework for the period 2023-2027 last year. This framework marks a significant milestone in Egypt's development journey, as the consultation process included more than 40 national partners from the Government of Egypt, 28 UN agencies, as well as drafted in alignment with 100 national, regional, and international documents, action plans, and strategies. Aligned with the UN SCDF, the new UN FPA country program document plays a crucial role in realizing our shared vision. It outlines strategic objectives and initiatives that will contribute to the achievement of key outcomes defined in both strategies. As such, the country program is designed to contribute to the outcomes of strengthening human capital, enhancing economic development, inclusive and transparent governance, as well as empowering women and girls. Today, as we launch the CPD, we stand to the forefront of a great opportunity, a chance to translate our shared vision into concrete actions and tangible results. It's a moment filled with great promise and potential. Together, let us embrace this alignment of the CPD with the UN SCDF and seize the opportunity to create a more sustainable, equitable, prosperous Egypt. In conclusion, I would like to express my gratitude to everyone involved in this process, and I am confident that our collective efforts will yield tangible and transformative results. Let us embrace this opportunity with enthusiasm and determination as we embark on this journey towards a better and brighter future. Thank you all.